Hi guys, welcome to another wonderful World of PES episode here with Londrina. We're on the back foot yet again, like in this cup competition by the looks of it. Let's see how Botafogo play in the second leg, because it seems to be a bit of a weird one with this one. Some of the teams play differently in both legs, so you don't know how you're going to take them. I've gone with trying to get the team spirit as good as what I can, because obviously in that last episode that was a massive like blow. All players were just terrible, absolutely terrible. So this is the lineup, not here but over there because we're over that side. But yeah, that's the lineup with regards to obviously team form, stuff like that. And yeah, it's the best we can get regarding the team spirit rather than the best players. That's going to take time to get these 70 rated players integrated into the side, so that when they are in the side that they have a team spirit of like 80 plus or whatever, like, I mean, but we'll be able to sort that out, I think, a lot better when we're actually in the proper league and stuff like that. But yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's get into the game against Botafogo. We're 2-0 down. Can we call this one back, or is this the end of our cup run? So welcome guys to the Estadio de Cafe for the second leg of this cup game between Londrina and Botafogo. Home side trailing by 2-0 as they try and claw something back, but Botafogo were a much better side. But the actual Londrina weren't playing to their best. Hopefully Roberto Carlos has given them a decent team talk, and they're going to be out here and showing the home fans that this team is not going to go down without a fight. Actually got Centurion playing on this left side, is more of his like where he would like to play. There's maybe a chance there, but Safira is offside. We'll see if Centurion can do quite a bit from that left side. Centurion back to Isas Mendy, played across Silva into Gamano. Inside, Kasule goes to the run. It's Safira, and he let it come across his body and then stabbed out at it rather than hitting it with his weaker foot. But rather he went with his weaker foot and trying to do that. Back inside, Paulinho turns, but it's a poor shot. Should have maybe laid it off to Centurion rather than going for glory. It's a good ball out here to Oliveira. Can he find the ball into the box? He's actually going to play this back here to Ramos. And Safira's up and can't get it on target. It was a good leap. It was well picked out, but he just couldn't find that top corner. Pompeu heads it back towards Santos. And this has gone perfectly, that first half, in Botafogo's favour. They're just literally just sitting there. No need to do anything whatsoever. They're just sitting on the 2-0. And letting Londrina come at them, and Londrina just not able to find anything with what they're trying to produce at the moment. So it's going perfectly well for the away side. No need to panic. Still with him. Can you get a decent ball in? It's not bad. Kasule's up, but again, just not getting these on target. Centurion into Safira. Lays this down. Paulinho just marked straight away. No one's there. They're just not, I don't know what it is. The players are just not seeing the urgency here. Kasule over the top. Paulinho, can he get there? The tight angle. Oh, and it's a poor effort. So Roberto Carlos making a change. Oliveira's going to make way. Algeciras going to come on. That means Centurion's going to move over to the right side. And there's a slight change to the tactics as well, just to see if that can do something. Inside, Isas Mendy. Back here to the captain, Gamano, and I don't know what, he suddenly took a sort of a step there. It was like as if to say, like, come and get the ball. Safira now into Paulinho, and he's managed to net one, and they got that out of just literally nothing. Well, they've left it late, but out of absolutely nothing that sort of came. And Paulinho just did well just to hold off the defender to be able to get his shot away, and good determination, and there we go. Well found by Safira. Paulinho just holding off, and then he just managed to get enough on it to curl it into that bottom corner. Kanu's come across, lays this back. Algaseri, can he pick out Safira? Oh, that's the chance. That's the chance. Not going to get anything better than that. And you'd have bet your house on him. You'd have bet your house on him. Well picked out here. And he's put it wide. Surely that is the final attempt. Ramos. Oh, Germano, if you're going to play passes like that, then no, there's no way you're getting through. Pachu through. And it's all over, I think, or is it? No, he's given a foul, but going to have to hump this one forward and hope for the best. It's just referee having his 5 minutes of fame or whatever. Matthias, just get this down the field. Hopefully someone will get on the end of it. No, Gabriel's on the end of it. Not one of our players wanted that more than him. And he's going to blow up any moment. And there it is. Well, it's a win here, but it was a poor performance, really. It really was. There was just no intent at all. Players were really slow. They just didn't really want to get forward. And there was just no emphasis on them trying to win this. But there we are. We're out. As you can see, Botafogo, they did not feel the need to do anything. They would have probably done something if we'd have got the equaliser, but they did not want to do anything in that game. They were quite happy just to sit there. So then, yeah, that was, I don't know, the players just, they were disinterested. I mean, they just weren't making any forward runs, you know what I mean, that you could see. Like, it was just, they obviously just fed up playing in the cup now. They just wanted to go home or something. I don't know. They just didn't seem as though they were like bothered, sort of, whether or not they got through. They were just playing like that. It wasn't. I mean, we were putting some nice balls into the box, and you know, you'd bet your house on Safira maybe putting one of them away, but he was off the ball a bit. But I found it. But there we are. Anyway, let's fast forward so that we can take on Goya or something. I think that's what they're called, or whatever. Goyas, which is in about 2 months' time, so we've got quite a lot of fast forwarding to do. Like, I mean, hopefully some players don't get injured or anything like that. In the meantime, if they do, I will let you know. Right then, yeah, here is the lineup I've decided to go with. Just because Fuentes and Centurion are both on those upward arrows, I've decided to bring them both in, even though it affects the team spirit. But having Alisson, Safira and Paulinho also on slightly upward arrows as well, but the front four is looking good, like, you know what I mean. Germano obviously on upward as well. Isas Mendy is on that downward arrow, but yeah, I'm prepared to still keep him in the side, because if I put Maeda in there, as you will see here, it will drop it down to 72, which is a huge drop. Like, I mean, Maeda's there because he can play obviously left and right back position, so he's an ideal handy player to have on the bench. But we've got to get something out of this game. Right, let's go for it. So, ladies and gents, you join us here at the Estadio de Cafe once more. A little bit of a dull afternoon, regarding the weather. It's the first game of the season for this Londrina side in Serie A, in the top flight. I think it's for the first time in their history, possibly, as well. So coming out to a ticker tape parade. Champions of Serie B, taking on an established Serie A side, and the home fans will be wanting to see the side get off to a great start. So if none of these fans have been watching the escapades of the cup competition, there are some new players on show for them today. As Kasule knocks that forward. Here is one of the old guards, Paulinho. Kasule now out to one of the new players, Fuentes, trying to get in behind. Does well. Great chance. Paulinho misses it. Oh, and it's just bouncing about in there, and somehow it's ended up in the back of the net. And I think that is Centurion, who has just got netted himself, and it is his first goal, and an interesting celebration there. There we are. A little bit of the old Michael Jackson. So Centurion it was just a bit of a scrappy goal, really. Just wanted to like fall to the right player and someone like stick the foot out, you know. So that'll do his confidence the world of good and integrate him into this side and also into the hearts of these fans. Fuentes does well. It was Paulinho that went initially, then I think Safira went and missed it, and then it was eventually Centurion that sticks it in the back of the net. But as you can see, Fuentes trying to pick out Paulinho to begin with. It just went over his head. Safira was sort of there, trying to hold off, and no, actually that was Centurion, sorry, but I think it was aimed towards those two, but well done. I need to sort out these shirt numbers. I keep saying it and keep forgetting. Out here to Fuentes. Just cutting back inside. Kasule. Paulinho. Safira, can he get out of his feet? Oh, he's at the post. Ramos now. Centurion gets this in. And it's gone over the head of Safira. I'm not sure what's up with Mr. Safira, but he just seems a little bit off it at the moment in the last few games. It's not his normal usual self. There's a chance here. And Amboji though says, no, I'm having that. Fuentes forward to Paulinho. Ure straight on him. Inside. Kasule now. Safira. Great opportunity. There he is. That's the Alisson Safira that these fans know and love from last season. You don't leave him with the chance to turn. He has his back to goal. He takes it in like that and he turns, and that's when he usually is the most deadly. And the Goiás team not used to him just yet. Maybe they didn't get the memo. And Londrina are starting life in the top league quite comfortably at the moment. Forward, here is Centurion. If he can get there, he can. Paulinho, Safira. It's too many white shirts in there. Ramos, edge of the box. Kasule hits this, deflected. They're getting everyone behind the ball now. Gamano lays this off. Kasule now out to Fuentes. Looking at maybe Issas Mendy running behind him. There he is. Fired in. Centurion. Oh, that's superb. That is just superb. Well, he's just netted his second, and welcome to the club, because we could have done with you playing like that in the cups. But he's now turned up and showing his quality. What a run that was. He saw what was happening. He ran across from the right wing right the way across to the near post and heads this one in with a nice glancing header. Just sees him run across there, and that's a bullet header. Superb. I think the Londrina fans will be buying Centurion shirts in their droves now. Great header that is. Just that quality that was like missing, and now it looks like Londrina are able to attract players of this calibre. Ramos though gets rid of it. Here is Centurion. It's gone forward here, and Safira's took that down well. Oh, and he's easily dispossessed, and that's what's lacking, having that strength. Just a player able to push him off the ball like that is not good. But 3-0 at half-time is good, and Roberto Carlos will be pleased with that outcome, especially with his new signing, which didn't actually cost the club anything. Got him on a free transfer. So, folks, get back in your seats, and we will get the second half underway. And there's a change for Goiás. They've made a change there, but no changes from Roberto Carlos. Marlon Jefferson over the top here. Silva does well. That was supposed to be to Gamano, but for some reason it didn't go in that direction. And they've now going to get a goal. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Aimed directly towards Germano, and it went completely not in that direction. It just went straight forward instead of off to the side. Weird. But there we are. Yeah, a bit frustrating that they've got a goal from the game having a bit of a wobble. Let's put it that way. Silva. Here's Mbodji. Into Paulinho. Can Safira stay on side this time? He can, but he puts it wide. God, he's... Where is the Safira of last season? We need that form. We do need that form. Safira last season puts that in the back of the net. Don't know what is wrong with him. So Roberto Carlos making 3 changes is going to massively affect, like, it's brought the team spirit down to 68 with these 3 changes. 2 strikers both coming on. Joe Rusin are going to come on for Paulinho and Safira, and we brought Sir Best on in place of Kasule. It's going to massively affect the team spirit, but I thought with us being 3-1 up, we can at least get these players on and integrate into the team, and that way hopefully they can get the team spirit gelling better. Fuentes into Joe. Eventually takes an age to get there sometimes, this ball. Fuentes, Rusin, pull it back. Oh, what is that? He's fallen over as he's hit it, and he had 2 players lining up for the ball, and he's literally just lost his balance. Well, I mean, it's going to be 3 points, which is what Roberto Carlos was crying out for in his team talk. Oh, jeez, I'm talking about team spirit so much. And he's got that now on the opening day. Fuentes forward. Don't think there's going to be a chance at one last go. Here's Joe up on his own. He's having to hold off everyone, and that's going to be it, surely. Unless maybe Rusin. Oh, and he's put it wide. But there we go. 3-1. It's an opening day that the home fans would have dreamed of. This guy here, Centurion, getting 2 goals, nearly got himself a hat-trick. That would have been a dream debut in the league, but as you can see, yeah, well deserved. Only 1 shot on target from Goyas. It's weird that the manager is nearly looks like the name. It's a bit like Arsene Wenger in Arsenal, isn't it? You got Goyes and Goyas, like, you know what I mean? As so yeah, but as you can see, Londrina, that's the sort of game that they need to be picking up points, and they have done. Centurion with the man of the match performance. Kasule, Safira gets a 7. Okay. Well, yeah, good. It could have been better, to be honest. It was a bit sort of thing, but yeah, 3 points at the end of the day, and their goal that they scored was a bit dubious because I literally was aiming like diagonally out towards like Germano, and then I pressed it and it went straight, and yeah. I'd never understand these games, like, you know, both of them, like PES and FIFA, are both exactly the same. They're just the input from the controller to the player. It's on both sets of games is a lot of work still needs to be doing on it. Like, you know what I mean? They still don't get it right. Oh, league opener, chapter 2. The opening match win set the prince that followed the team around frenzy. Oh, you can't read that. That's the goal. Yeah, whatever. It's fine having these cutscenes, great, but you can't read them. So it fix it. You know, I mean, you can go to this bit and read them, but it doesn't have the same ring, does it? Because it's like you're looking at a purple screen. You're not seeing the cutscene. The whole point of having a cutscene is so you can see and get immersed into the cutscene and be able to read it, but it goes through so bloody fast. But basically, the opening match win has sent the press that followed the team around into a frenzy. Let's not lose this momentum and get a win in the next one. Well, we're not going to get a win in the next one because I know we've got in the next one. That's the goal. We're not going to let up now. Oh god. Some achievement or something. I don't know what the hell that is. Newcomer, yeah, it's Diego that's arrived. If none of you are aware of who Diego is, and didn't see when I was like looking at him last time, I will quickly show you him now. So you've got an idea of he can play pretty much across all the midfield and stuff. He is 16. He's quite small, but he's like kind of Messi-esque in the fact that, you know, of that height, but it's just all these amazing stats at 16 years of age. I mean, it's just incredible. Like, look how good he is, just at this, like, you know, young age. I mean, finishing definitely needs to work on. Heading, can't expect him to get headers, you know what I mean? He's so small, so I'm not too bothered about that. Work on his speed, because his acceleration is 84, so that's a bit of a weird one. But what else? We got form at 6, weak accuracy, but it's all this stuff here. Look at all that. That's just nuts, isn't it? Like, you know. So yeah, he's here. Botafogo won it, so we got knocked out by the winners. So that's some solace, I suppose, to get beaten by the team that actually ended up winning it. I suppose that's something. And they beat Internacional in the final. So yeah, that's something. But there we are. A thumbs up would be massively appreciated, guys. Thank you very much for your support and stuff, and please tell your friends about the channel, because at the moment it's not doing particularly well in viewers, but you know, it was to be expected. At the end of the day, it probably will increase a little bit once Football Manager gets up and running. That is not too far away now, folks, so yeah, we'll get that up and running as soon as possible. Can't wait to get my teeth into that one, let's put it that way. But anyway, you take it easy, and I will catch you in tomorrow's episode, where we are taking on, like I say, Vasco da Gama and Corinthians. Nice easy one. There we go. Take it easy, catch you next time. It's Dave from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.